Hi, I'm Soumya. I'm Trisha's mom, and we do homeschooling. From this year, I've started homeschooling her. I try to make things interesting, but still, there's a lot to learn. And this geography workshop, I have already attended one workshop for teachers and parents, which was conducted by Dr. Chandrasekhar, and which was very interesting for me. And I wanted Trisha to attend this one. She was reluctant. She said, I already know about latitude, longitude. She was keen on the mapping workshop. I said, no, let's go and see what, if there is something else, there is always something new which will come to know. And I think she is glad she attended it, because of which she was ready to attend today without me being in the class. But of course, I joined in. And I, as a Montessorian, though I'm not working right now, I'm sure I'll pass it on to all the teachers whom I know personally, so that they will be able to use this in their classroom.
Okay.
And of course, they won't be charged for it, but I'll show them how to use the latitude longitude thing.
You are free to charge for it if you want. There's nothing. There's no copyright or anything. Because it's a service you're providing.
If you don't mind me passing it on to them, then I'll definitely.
I have no issue with it whatsoever. I end up charging because I have to charge.
Yes.
I don't.
I understand.
Part of the organization structure also. Okay. Is there anything that you did not like about the workshops that you attended that you would like to point out so we can improve it?
There's nothing as such I can think of now.
Okay.
I enjoyed the Ebola virus session very much.
I see.
Personally, I enjoyed it.
What particularly did you find interesting about that?
The way we made the connections of how the geography, the climate of a place and the vegetation is related to how the disease spreads, how various human factors, the political factors, as well as the religious, cultural factors, how they affect the spread of diseases.
Okay.
And of course, I discussed this with Trisha after everything because she had not attended, and we had a good discussion on that.
Good. So you had a good conversation about this at home.
Because she wanted to know what happened. She didn't want to sit for the whole day.
Right. So when you talk about this conversation, are there any other conversations that you think might happen in future with Trisha?
Yes, actually we do that because I do read to her related to environmental issues and all, and sometimes it goes into different subjects, from one to another it leads.
Correct.
And mainly we discuss how poverty, literacy stops, the progress of the society. That often we discuss why we have all these environmental issues.
Okay.
We do discuss it often.
Okay. So, do you think you could engage her also with watching the news, reading the news, and then connecting the geography with it?
Yes.
That is something you can do from, if you're not already done that, that is something
but
you can.
Much.
Yeah. So because basically current events are current history that's being made, and that's connected to geography. Yes. So if you watch the news or read the news with an atlas, it will be very easy to make sense of the news that's going on.
And I hope that there are many more such workshops.
Absolutely.
And she would, I think, so love to attend.
So we will actually do some news and geography.
What kind of person you are.
I see.
She was hesitant initially, now she's very comfortable.
Good. So we'll be doing workshops on looking at news through geography. We'll be doing that also, using actual newspapers and television broadcasts and so on of that particular day. And then we'll do the geography of it. So thanks for that idea also.
Thank you.
Thank you.